How's it going, guys? So, with the bad news that Supercell just hit the second King Tower, um, we're going to be doing a fun video today where I'm going to be hopping into a grand challenge with a random deck chosen by God, or if you prefer, uh, a wheel with a little bit of luck. Um, and I put basically every deck in the game on this, even though there are millions of potential deck combinations. All the ones that matter are right here. So we're going to just give this wheel a quick spin and see what happens. Um, Give me something fun to start. Okay, we're going to start with... Oh, Goblin Drill. Okay, I'm not good at Goblin Drill, but they did just buff the Evo drill, so this will be interesting. So let me go find a deck for that real quick and jump into a grand challenge right now. Alright guys, we are jumping in the first game against Mateo, and I guess this is the best Evo drill deck. Not many people are using it, but I just checked Royale API to find this. Okay, as soon as I play an Execution, he goes for a Witch, of course. But it's a pretty weird deck. It's got the Giant Skeleton, the Golden Knight. Overall, it's got a lot of tanks. I'm just going to go for my Golden Knight here. Okay, that is very aggressive by my opponent. I'm just going to go for a NATO here, I think. Just pull this all in. Okay, he does go for a Fireball. He does miss, though, and the Executioner gets on the tower, so that's pretty nice. I'm going to hover the ability. Let's see what he wants to do. He's not going to play anything, it looks like, so I'm just going to activate it and hopefully get some nice damage here. Very nice. I actually have more damage on the right now. Wow. And without playing a single drill. But I guess the reason why this deck is good is because, like, the Giant Skeleton, if you play it at the bridge, you can just go for a Goblin Drill in the back, and whatever troop they play in front of it... Oh, my God. That's very bad. I'm going to have to go for an Executioner here, and we're going to take a lot of damage. Oh, I did not know it knocked back air troops. I really did not know that. That is obviously very good for me. That's going to save my tower. I'm going to go Goblin Drill in the opposite lane on 0, which is pretty aggressive, I know, but I just feel like it's the right thing to do here. Because, like, how is he going to defend both lanes? He's not. Like, look at that. Look at that damage. Oh my gosh, look at the drill. It's going crazy on the right. And we're going to take the entire tower with that. So, off to a pretty good start in this first game here. I'm glad I got drill out of the way early because I do not know how to play it whatsoever. I'm going to cover my zappies for the balloon here. He's not going to go for it, interestingly. I guess he's just kind of giving up, but not like fully giving up, just kind of like going desperation mode at the bridge. But yeah, I guess the title is kind of clickbait, because obviously God did not pick my deck, if you believe in God, and a computer did, but I thought it would be a much funnier title to say God chose my Clash Royale deck, so I'm keeping it anyway. So sorry for the clickbait, guys, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to just let that go. He does go for the balloon here. I'm going to go for my zappies, but he's going to fireball, so I'm going to hover my drill for that. No, he's not going to go fireball. Okay, well, he does, but just way too late to actually do anything. So that giant skeleton bomb should take care of that witch, and he plays a giant skeleton barrel into that. Sorry, not a giant skeleton barrel, just a regular skeleton barrel, which is kind of a weird move. I'm going to actually go all in here on the right, and I'm just going to NATO this balloon to the king tower. If I didn't mess that up, I messed it up completely. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's fine because he did just lose his tower there. So yeah, there's not enough time in the game for him to defeat us, so I think this deck is pretty cool. I enjoyed playing it, but I don't know how good it is. We're not going to find out, though, because we're going to go straight into the second game of the Grand Challenge. Alright guys, so I lied. We have to spin the wheel again first. So for our second deck of the game, we are going to be playing... Let's see. Oh, we're gonna be are we gonna be playing some 3.0? We're gonna be playing some 3.0. Alright, guys. Uh let's see how I do. I used to main this deck, but it's been a very long time since I've played it, so let's see how we do. Alright guys, we're getting into another game against Master here, and let me know if Evo Tesla or Evo Knight is better in this deck if you're a 3.0 player. I really don't know, so I'm just going to be doing Evo Tesla because I'm used to going on offense with it. But yeah, it's been a very long time since I played this deck, so please forgive me 3.0 mains when I don't play to your standards, because this is going to be a rough one, especially if he's playing Golem, which it looks like he might be. I might just Fireball this. Yeah, I'm going to Fireball this, get some early chip on the tower. Oh, that doesn't kill? Oh my gosh, I I did not know that didn't kill. I'm gonna go for my split archers, I think, in the back, or maybe all in the same lane. I'm gonna go same lane first, just to see if he has like a spell to counter them or not. He might, but oh, he is actually Lava Hound, so this should be a pretty good matchup for me, I think. Um, okay, I'm just going for my E-Spirit here, and then go for my Log on top of all this. And I do get on the tower. I'm going to go for a Fireball here on this balloon, just to delay it as much as possible. And Archer should take care of the Lava Hound on the right just fine. Yep, I'm just going to let the Lava Pups get that little chip there, and very nice. It looks like he might have Lightning because he didn't do anything against those Archers, and I'm very glad to get Expo against Lava Hound because, like I said, I'm not very good at 3.0. I mean, I used to main this deck, right, but it's literally been like 3 years since I've played it. Like, I like quit before the Evo Archers were at it, like that long ago, so, yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. We're going to see, though. I guess I shouldn't be using my archers in the back because I should be saving them, but I do want to cycle to the Evo, so that's kind of why I did that. I'm going to predict a Lava Hound. Okay, that was a bad predict. Of course he was going to go for Valkyrie there. I'm just going to go for my split archers up high. I meant to put those in the same lane, but whatever, it's fine. He does fireball them anyway, so... And he's going to... Oh, that's going to take out the tombstone for me, so that's actually quite nice. Okay, yeah, he does have the vines. I thought he might have the vines, but I thought he might have played them if he did. So I'm just going to get a Tesla in the middle here. Go for a Fireball to cycle. I know it's a little bit aggressive, but I should be okay. He does go for a Lava Hound at the bridge. I'm going to go for my archers down low, and then go for a Knight up high. And then I'm going to go for an Evo Tesla to try to snipe that baby dragon. Okay, he does play the balloon, so I don't get it off. Do I need to fireball this? I think I'm okay. He's going to get some chip with his lava, but I think that's fine. I'm just going to go for my archers down low here. Get ready for my knight in case he goes for it. Okay, he has the vines and the, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I forgot what it's called. So that's kind of bad for me. Vines and the fireball, sorry. Let's see. I'm just going to fireball this. I probably should have gone opposite lane. I'm going to go for my archers down low like this. Log for all this. And I'm going to go for my Tesla here. Yeah, so he can't spell both the Tesla and the archers at the same time. Cycle back to an E-Spirit and get another set of archers down. And I'm going to go Expo opposite lane, I think. So that he has to either attack opposite lane or... Yeah, so this is going to be good here. I should get a lock. Oh, that does splash on my tower, though. That's really unfortunate. Let's see. Can I get a lock on the tower here? I do. Is it enough, though? I'm going to go for my archers in the back here, and I'm going to go for another Expo because that Evo Tesla is still alive, and it's going to force out a lot of elixir from him. He might have given up. It looks like he does not give up, but he is probably going to lose his tower here, I imagine, I hope. I'm going to go just for a fireball here. I should have fireballed the tower. What am I doing? I might have just sold the game, guys. Okay, never mind. We are good. Easy matchup. I mean, honestly, I took more damage than I should have, but that's just due to my inexperience against, or with this deck, rather. So we do secure a nice win and a good matchup, though. So let's move on to the next wheel and see what we're going to play for the third game. All right, we are spinning the wheel again. I don't know why it's flashing. I'm sorry if you guys can see that. Oh, please don't be Icebo. Oh my gosh. I play this every video, bro, and we actually rolled it. Oh, I wanted to play Minor Rocket so bad. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's see if I can get into a game with Icebo and secure another win. All right, guys, and just so you can see, I am, in fact, in the Grand Challenge. If we look at my battle log, I just wanted you guys to know that we're not, like, I'm not, like, lying to you. This is definitely a grand challenge. But, yeah, we're going to get another game here, and I'll see you in 1 second. All right, we're up against 313, and I have Icebo here. Obviously, this is my main deck, so I am pretty good at it. But there are a lot of bad matchups, so I'm a little afraid, and I still have a lot of learning to do. As you can see, maybe I'm not that good at it, because I threatened to go Icebo at the bridge first play, or Expo. Oh my gosh, I keep calling it Icepo, even though it is the Expo. Oh no, Goblin Demolisher is a very bad card to see. You definitely never want to see that. I'm gonna go for my Tesla here. Uh, I do snipe the Goblin Gang there, so that's... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are not winning this one, guys. We are not going 12-0 today. Um, Oh my gosh. Okay, Ice Wiz actually coming in clutch there, sniping the Goblin Barrel. I still need to lock this, though, unfortunately. That is really bad. That is a lot of damage, and have basically already lost, but I'm not going to give up hope yet. He does have a weird, sort of unorthodox deck, so I'm hoping that Evo Tesla can come in clutch here. So I'm just going to try to survive until double elixir and get to my Evos so that I can clean up a win here. So I'm just going to hover my Tesla. Okay, I'm going to have to go for a knight on top of this. But yeah, I just want to wait for him to play because I don't want to have to use my Evos. Anyway, I'm going to set up a defensive expo. I know it's weird to set up a defensive expo in single elixir, but again, I just really don't want to have to cycle to my Evos until double elixir hits so that I can just go all in at the bridge because I think that's my only hope of winning this game. And I'm going to NATO this to the King Tower, get my King Tower up. Very nice. And if he doesn't play anything soon, I'm going to go for my Tesla in the middle. He does go for the the Spear Goblins in the back. I'm gonna go for my Tesla here. We are in double elixir now, so we did survive. I'm gonna go for my Knight in the back. He does go for an... Hold on. I kind of want to go Expo the bridge, but I feel like it's not the play here. I'm gonna go for my Skeletons here and just let the barrel on the right go. And then I'm going to go for my Expo Evo Tesla the bridge to snipe the other Evo Tesla and... Hold on, wait. Oh, no, he plays recruits at the bridge. Oh, this guy. Whatever. Yeah, I think that we might be cooked, guys. Hold on, actually, wait, it might be okay. Wait, because I can go Expo here, and he can't play anything on top of it because of the Evo Tesla. Come on. Oh, no, it's not tanking for it. No. No, Expo sold me, guys. Please? No, dude, it's over. It's so over. Wait, I'm going to NATO this into my Tesla real quick. We are going to get a lock. So it's not impossible, guys, but I'm going to have to play my... I can't play my Expo on 0 because then he's just going to go recruit to the bridge. Shoot, okay. So I'm going to have to defend this perfectly. And then I'm going to... Okay, he does waste the Tesla, which is good for me. He does go for a barrel. I keep forgetting he has it, because, like, why would you be running barrel when you have recruits? Okay, I'm going to have to Ice Waste to save my tower there. Let's see. What does he want to do? I'm going to go Expo opposite lane. Okay, very nice Goblin Demolisher by him, but hopefully I can still get some damage here. I'm going to go for my log early, just to get this off of the tower here, and go for my Skellies to kite everything. Oh, I do snipe the Dark Goblin. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. This might be something. I'm going to go for my Tesla here, and I'm going to go for maybe a log. Yeah, I'm going to log now. We do get a lock on the tower, and I'm going to go for another Expo at 0, and I'm going to have to go for my Skeletons here, and go for my Knight to block for the Tesla, and go for my Ice Wiz. Log this Dark Goblin off of the board, and we might actually have a shot here, even though this guy definitely has a 100-0 matchup. I'm just going to have to go log Skellies here, or Tornado Skellies, rather, sorry. This is my only hope of winning. We do get on the tower. Hold on, guys. We might actually be able to win this. Probably not, but we might be able to. Frick, I can't go for an Expo here. I just have to go... it's over, guys. I think it's over. Wait, oh my gosh. Wait. I can't defend that. Oh no, I can't defend that. Oh no, I can't defend that. Oh gosh, it's over, guys. It's over. Oh no, dude. We were doing so well, but recruits and Dark Goblin and all that. I mean, I could never break through. That was never going to happen. Or defend. I had a pretty bad cycle at the start of the game there. But whatever. It's one loss. We can tank one loss in this challenge. Let's move on to the next one. All right, we are spinning the wheel again, and we get minor wall breakers, it looks like. Okay, so we are going to be playing minor wall breakers in the next game. This should be an easier match because The wall breakers are still kind of broken, honestly, so let's see how this goes. Alright guys, so we are jumping in against Island with minor wall breakers, and we don't have them in the hand. I would usually just go for them first play, but, you know, what can you do? Oh my goodness, holy skill by my opponent. I have to poison this. I mean, there's literally nothing else I can do. Wow, that was very skilled by my opponent. Yeah, wow, that's just... And he has the E-Wiz for some reason. I don't even know what to say about that one, guys. I mean, holy skill. Yeah, comment down below how I should have defended that differently. I don't think there was a way I could have possibly defended that. But, you know, maybe I'm just really bad. Okay. Bro, you need to chill the fuck out. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna go for my split wall breakers here. Okay, he does go for the bats. Bad timing, but... Oh my gosh, bro. This sucks. This actually sucks. And this is not a deck where you can just, like, you know, do that. Like, come back so easily, right? So I'm gonna go for my miner here, and then I'm gonna go for my bats. Okay, he does go for the lumberjack immediately. I'm just gonna go for my spear goblins here, and he's gonna zap on the evo bats. Buddy, have you never fought the evo bats before? Do you even know what they do? I guess not, because he's okay. He's gonna play his own evo bats on them. Well played, little bro. Well played. Yeah, so he's gonna take a lot of damage there. It's not enough to, you know, win me the game or anything, but I'm gonna go for my knight and evil wall breakers at the bridge here because this guy's not very good at the game, so I doubt he can even defend it. He will defend one of them, it looks like. Yeah, he will defend one of them, but he's gonna take a lot of damage. So, I mean, this game's winnable. I'm just gonna go for my miner in the back here and go for my bats at the bridge, and he's gonna have to zap hopefully. And I have my oh, okay, he goes for the evil lumberjack there. He does go for the zap. I can set up my bomb tower and my spear goblins then, and I'm gonna go for my knight too, just to deny him any damage. I'm gonna go for my wall, or not my wall breaker, my miner here, so that I can go for my bats on defense, and it should be pretty nice defense. Okay, I'm gonna go for a poison here. Maybe bad poison. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Go for my wall breakers here. Okay, he goes for mini P.E.K.K.A. and then he zaps it anyway. I don't even know what the point of that was. Okay, I'm going to go for my bats because he wasted the zap. And then I'm going to go for a miner in the back here. And he's going to have a very hard time defending this because his own bats are not going to be enough. I'm going to go for poison here. Yeah, because he goes for the Evo or the E-Wiz there. And I'm going to get some nice chip with the poison. So it looks like we might actually be able to win this game because this guy is not the most skilled player I've ever fought in my life. And yeah, he wastes the zap on those, so I can just go for my bats here, and I'm going to have bats and wall breakers, and he has zap out of cycle, so he's not going to be able to defend this, and it looks like we might actually win the game here. Wait, please, wall breaker! Oh no, this is going to be bad. This is really bad, actually. Hold on, how am I going to defend? Okay, he goes for an early witch, but misses, so I'm going to go for my miner in the back, and that looks like it's going to be game. Come on. Oh my god, 1 HP. Please, just poison. And we actually come back against that horrific start. And that just goes to show, guys, never lumberloon the bridge first play because you're bad if you do. Alright, guys, so we are going to spin the wheel real quick and see what our next deck is going to be. And we are going to get log bait. Alright, so we're going to play some log bait here. Let me go find a deck real quick and jump into the next one. Alright, guys, I'm going to be playing some log bait here. And I'm playing, you know, you might have expected me to play like some hyper bait deck, but I put hyper bait as a different deck on the board, so I'm playing a different deck instead, more like traditional kind of log bait with the princess and the goblin, dark goblin rather. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to go goblin gang here to catch the miner and fail miserably, so I'm going to have to go for a high cannon here just to kite. We are okay though. Wow, very aggressive rage. I'm just going to go for a Goblin Barrel. I think I should be free to do this. Yeah, he's going to hit one of them, and then I'm going to get a nice Ice Spirit connection on the tower, and I'm just going to set up a Princess here to defend all this. I know I'm on 0 elixir, guys, but, like, what can he do? He can't, like, balloon already. He's not back to 1 yet. But yeah, now I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to let him kill this Princess with whatever, unless I can easily counter it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to defend a Princess from that. But he does have to spend 5 elixir on it, so I can just go for my knight here on top of this executioner. And I don't know what the matchup is looking like here. I mean, I feel like you don't like to see cannoneers log bait. I mean, you do like the split lane pressure you can put on, I guess, but that's about it. Like, otherwise, it's a pretty bad matchup. We do catch the miner on accident. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for a cannon here. This is a bit awkward. I'm gonna have to go for an ice spirit too, just to minimize damage from the minions there, and pretty nice defense. Um, I'm just gonna go for my barrel, my Evo barrel, I think, and then Dark Goblin opposite lane is what I'm going to do. Or maybe Princess. No, I'm gonna go Dark Goblin opposite lane, I think. So that yeah, I figured he might like go in here, so this would be a good time to get some nice damage. Like, look at that, tons of damage on both sides. I'm gonna take a lot of damage in response, but I'm just gonna go for my Ice Spirit here, and we should minimize the damage unless he plays a spell on those. Yeah, I think that was a good trade. I know we're down damage now, but we got damage on both of his towers, so now we can be more flexible in how we play, and I think double elixir will actually be better for us because we can like cycle through our Evo Dark Goblins and stuff. So I'm gonna go for a Princess in the back here. Pretty good timing. You know what? I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel in the opposite lane because he just played his Executioner, and it's gonna be a pain for him to deal with. Hold on. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna go for my Goblin Gang here. Very nice Goblin Gang. Okay, never mind. It doesn't actually do anything. Whatever. Okay, this is a little sketchy. I'm gonna go for my Princess of the Bridge, be really annoying. And then I'm gonna go for my Goblin Barrel when he plays his minions. And I'm gonna go for my Dark Goblin here for the Miner. And okay, he's got a lot of damage on the right there, but I think we're still good for the most part. And while he's thinking about that Dark Goblin, I'm going to go for Princess of the Bridge here. And then I'm gonna go for my Cannon here, and then Dark Goblin on this balloon. And he can't really spell it because he's too busy with the Goblin Barrels. Oh my gosh. Wait, we might be screwed. Oh, I just let that get a hit. I sold really hard. Okay. This is not good. This is obviously very bad. I'm just gonna have to go for a Goblin Barrel on his tower and hope that he gets too aggressive against me. Come on, I need to kill that. Okay. I really do not like this position. Oh my gosh, that gets a hit? How does that get a hit? What? Dude, nerf the Evo Lumberjack. What was that? Alright, well, we're down 2 losses now, so let's see if we can make a historic comeback in this challenge. I'm telling you guys, the Evo Lumberjack actually needs to get nerfed. It is just, it's broken. I'm telling you guys. I promise you it's broken. Three Musketeers is what we're going to be playing in this next game, and you know, I'm not super familiar with Three Musketeers. I've played it a few times, so I mean, it's pretty easy too, so I should be good. Let's see if we can take back another game. Alright guys, so getting into our next game against Matthew, we are going to be playing this one Three Musketeers kind of spam deck. I placed my ghost wrong, I'm sorry guys. Wait, never mind, it actually clutched up. Very nice, good start to the game. I'm just going to fireball this straight up, get some chip on the Rascal Boy, and kill the Rascal Girls, and oh my holy spam, oh my goodness. We are going to go for an Ice Spirit here, and then I'm going to go for a... Okay, bro. I'm telling you guys, what are these starting hands? Like, what is happening here? What are my opponents doing? I'm going to go for my Ghost at the bridge, and this should force out a lot of Elixir. Okay, that's not going to be enough. Ready. Yeah, no, that's going to be a lot of damage on the tower, unless he does that. And he just uses Log. I feel like I'm going to go for Pigs on 0 here. He should have nothing to defend this. He's playing a stupid spam deck, so he's going to take a lot of damage from these Pigs here. And I'm just going to go for a Barb Barrel on all of this. And I can go for my Ice Spirit on his Skeleton Barrel, which I knew he was going to play because these freaking deck players... spam players, rather, bro. I swear, they are so predictable. But yeah, we have a nice damage lead here. I think this is a fine matchup because we have the Three Musketeers, which are going to handle a lot of the threats that would otherwise be a big problem for this deck. And I'm going to try to cycle to my Evo Hog so I can go for an Evo Hogs, Evo Ghost push. Oh my gosh, I misclicked that. Oh my gosh, that was really bad. Oh well, we are still lower on damage in the other lane, so I think it's okay. This is not good though. I kind of made a few mistakes here. I'm going to have to go for the Three Musketeers, I think, to bail me out of this one here. And I'm going to have to go for my Evo, or my regular Ice Spirit, sorry, and hope that the Musketeers can sort of clean this up. Hello, Three Musketeers, where are you? Oh my gosh. Bro, Evo Musketeers just sold me. I keep calling them Evil Musketeers, guys, but they are the Three Musketeers, not the Evil Musketeers. Uh, okay, we are going to basically take the right tower here, though, with this ghost push. And that Musketeer is still going to force a response out from him, or it's going to get a lot of damage, which it did get a lot of damage. And I'm going to go for my 3M here and go for the Ice Spirit because yeah, I knew he was going to play that. I thought I would need more than that, but I really didn't. Okay, I'm just going to Fireball this. Doesn't really hurt to do so. And he's going to go for the Ghost here. I feel like that's not going to be enough, though. Okay, it was enough. Spoiler alert. Okay, let's see if I can defend here. I'm just gonna have to go for my... Oh my god. Wait. Wait, this might be it. We might be good. He can't take the tower. He doesn't have a spell. That's why you don't run 0 big spell, guys. And we do get a nice win against this spam deck, which I won't grace by calling it a skeleton barrel or a log bait deck or anything, because I'll call it what it is. It's a spam deck. Alright guys, we are going to spin the wheel once more, and each time we're getting a different deck, so the variety should be good in this video. We are going to get Lava Hound. I don't know how to play this deck. Uh-oh. Alright guys, we're getting into a game against Dolphin here, and remember, if I run out of wins here, like if I lose a third time, I'm just done. Like, the video is going to end, so... let's hope that does not happen for the sake of your viewing enjoyment and for my, video duration. I'm just going to go for a Fireball here. Okay, he does have that. I'm just going to go for a Vines here. I'm just going to take all of his troops off of the board when he plays them. If he's going to give me spell value, I'm going to take it. And we are even on Elixir now because he plays that Tesla. I actually should be up like a quarter of Elixir, but it doesn't really matter. And he did just go for his Tesla, so I am going to go for a Lava Hound in the back. Okay, nice Lava Hound timing, I think, because it's going to be difficult for him to push into like my Tombstone with a Sparky. I imagine he's like Sparky Giant or something. I'm gonna wait a while and get ready to set up my Tombstone here just for defense. Okay, he does get a nice Magic Archer lineup, which is kind of bad for me, but it should retarget in a minute. Okay, I'm going to go for a Fireball on all of this nonsense, and that is very nice Fireball value. We do take the damage lead here, so pretty nice start to the game. I feel like I have a pretty good matchup. Obviously, he has 50,000 air counters, but I have the Vines and the Fireball, which should be enough to deal with them for the most part. I mean, he's pretty weak to the Fireball, and... Okay, he does go for a Lumberjack here. I'm just going to go for my Valkyrie and see what he wants to do in response to that. I mean, what is this guy even really playing? He's just kind of running Sparky mixed with a bunch of random other cards. I'm going to go for my Lava Hound in the back here just to, just so he can't get too cocky, I guess, with his offense. Because he's going to have to... Okay, he does go for that. I'm going to go for my Mega Minion behind this so I can go for my Tombstone here, which he is going to have to defend. And you know what? I'm going to Fireball on the Marcher. Is that going to hit the Firecracker? Oh my gosh, I thought that was going to hit the Firecracker. Okay, I'm going to Vines this just so that he has to respond to the Mega Minion behind. Wait, is that going to get a hit? Okay, he does go for the... okay, very bad Skarmy because my Evo Valk is just going to pull that all in. Okay, I don't know why he would waste that there. I'm going to go for my Lava Hound in a weird placement just so that he can't get as nice of a Magic Archer lineup for free. I'm going to go for my Mega Minion behind this and cycle back to a Tombstone. And then I'm going to go for a Fireball here on both the Musketeer and that. Okay, he is getting pretty aggressive here. I'm going to go for my baby... Okay, wait, whoa, stop that Sparky! Bro. Are we serious right now? Okay, I'm going to go for my Vines here on the Musketeer. And we are actually still in the lead, so it's not the end of the world. I might just go for a Lava Loon, the bridge type of play here. I'm going to go for a Lava Hound again in a little bit of a weird placement. I'm going to get ready to Fireball this. I feel like I should always take the Fireball value when he's offering it. And I'm going to go for my Tombstone here. That should deal with that pretty easily. I'm going to go for my... Okay, he does go for a lot of Elixir here. I'm going to go for my Valkyrie on top of this and go for my Baby Dragon opposite lane so he can't... Okay, he just went for his Firecracker in the other lane. I feel like that's a bad play because how is he going to defend this? How is he going to defend this? It looks like he's just going to not defend it, and we're going to take the tower here. Oh, I meant to click my fireball, not my vines, but whatever. We do take a nice win here with Lava Hound against a deck that has the Tesla, Firecracker, Magic Archer, so on, so forth, and the Musketeer. So I don't really know how he lost that one. Hold on. Before we jump into the next game, I really need to see what that deck even was. Like, what? Evo Skarmy, Sparky Lumberjack? What? I think this guy clicked the random deck button or something. I don't even know. All right, guys, so we're going to spin the wheel again, and we are starting to run a little bit low on decks. Oh, please don't be E-Golem. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're going to have to play the Elixir Golem here, and I'm not going to lie, guys, I don't even know how to play Elixir Golem. Alright guys, so if we win this game, we will be halfway through the Grand Challenge, which is pretty nice. And I have this Elixir Golem deck here. I feel like with Elixir Golem, what you want to do is not just spam. I mean, I don't know, right? I don't play this deck, and no actual good player plays it, so I have no idea. But I feel like you don't want to just spam. You actually want to get kind of like, I guess like a bit of, like your Evos or something down before you just try to win the game immediately. So he does get some nice tower damage here, but we are going to be able to handle it pretty easily. And he is going to have to respond to that monk, which is nice. He does go for the Royal Ghost, so I'm just going to go for my E-Drag in the back here and let the Ghost get a connection on my tower. I'm just kind of looking to sort of get ready for my E-Golem push. If he ever goes for like a pump in the back, I'm just going to immediately go for my Elixir Golem the bridge. Okay, he does go for that. I'm just going to cycle my baby dragon here and get ready to build up a big push here. I feel like this is probably the worst possible matchup. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I feel like there literally is not a worse matchup than this to go up against. Like, what do we even do against 3M with this deck? I don't even know. But yeah, Monk should take care of all this pretty easily. I know it doesn't fully kill the Musketeers, but we should be alright still regardless. I really want to E-Golem here. I really want to E-Golem here, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to restrain myself. I think I'm going to go E-Golem in the left lane. He is going to have to respond to that, I think. Okay, never mind. He does not. Okay, we are approaching double elixir, so I'm going to go for an E-Golem in the back here, in the left. Oh, he does not know what he has just unleashed. He does not, he does not understand what he has just done. I'm going to go for my baby dragon here. I'm going to go for my monk in the front of this push. And I'm going to go for my healer splash healing on the E-Drag there. And I'm going to go for my... Oh, that almost just reflected the fireball. That would have been insane. And I'm just going to spam the bridge here and hope that something works. I kind of want to NATO that in, but I just feel like it's not worth it. It's going to die to the baby dragon anyway. Okay, I'm going to NATO all this in and see if we can get some nice damage here. The E-Drag almost got on the tower there. That would have been very nice. I feel like bad pigs from him, because I'm just going to kind of defend this pretty easily, and then... Okay, wait, actually, I'm not going to defend this easily at all. I'm going to have to go for an E-Golem at the bridge here and just hope that I can take his tower. I'm going to have to deploy my battle healer here and NATO all this in to my Dark Prince and everything. Wait, am I going to take the tower? Oh my gosh, we just won with E-Golem against 3 Musketeers. What a win, guys. If you have ever seen skilled E-Golem gameplay, that was it. Even though that was still not skilled. But yeah, we take a win with E-Golem, which I'm actually very surprised by, and we are halfway through the Grand Challenge. Let's see if we can make a crazy comeback. Alright guys, so we're going to need to get some good decks here, or else we are definitely not going to be able to come back. We are going to get 2.6 Hog Rider. That's going to be a problem. I mean, I can play this deck, but it's just, this deck is not very good, I feel like. So let's see what happens. I'm going to do my best with it, and we're going to jump into a game with it. Alright guys, we're going to get into a game against Faye here, and we've got the Evo Skeletons and the Evo... cannon here, so okay, bad hog by me, but okay, I'm just gonna fireball this and go for my skellies a little late here. to be a pretty nice defense. Okay, he is going to go for a lot of elixir here at the bridge. This ice golem should do a pretty fine job of cleaning it up. Actually, you know what? I think I need a musketeer here just to make sure he doesn't get too much damage against me. And our hog did get quite a few hits there. I think 2 or 3 hits, so we are in pretty good shape here. I'm feeling pretty good so far. I know he's only played like 3 cards, but I feel like the cards he has played, like we have the Fireball for the Zappies, we have the Musketeer for the Baby Dragon. We should be pretty good, I think. So I'm just going to go for a cannon here and then go for an Ice Spirit up high. And I don't think I need to Skellies that. That should be pretty clean defense. And I'm going to go for my Hog Rider here. Actually, I'm going to wait because he played his Ghost there. And I'm just going to go for a sort of Ice Golem low here, like right around this position, so that, okay, he does split his Zappies. So I'm going to go for a Hog plus Musketeer the bridge and see if I can get anything out of this. I do kill the Zappy there. Okay, he does have Tornado, which actually suddenly makes this matchup a lot worse for me. Wow, that is actually really bad. So what I'm going to have to do is like push the Hog Rider so that he can't Tornado it, or just pressure him so much with the Hog that he's just forced to kind of let me get away with it. I'm going to go for my Ice Golem here to kite this Baby Dragon, and he does go for the Golem here, so I'm just going to go for a Hog Rider plus Musketeer, and he doesn't seem to have much for this. He probably isn't going to NATO because he did spend all that elixir on that, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I already forgot what it's called. So I'm just going to go for my Log here, and then Ice Golem for this, and go for my Evo Skellies, please. Chain on that, that would be very nice. And, okay, he does get a NATO off, though, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to go for my Evo Cannon here and hope that that's enough to take all of this down. It's looking pretty bad for us, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I missed the Baby Dragon. Oh, we might have just lost. Straight up, we might have just lost the game. Okay, we're actually still in it somehow. I'm going to play a Hog into this, and then I'm going to Fireball. And let's see if he wants to go for a Tornado. He does go for more defense, but it's not a Tornado. I'm going to just cycle my Musketeer here and go for my Skellies up high and go for my Ice Golem. And then I'm going to go for a Hog Rider, I think, after... I'm going to go for Fireball here and get some chip on all this. Okay, he does support this pretty nicely. I'm going to go for my Ice Spirit here. This deck is very hard to commentate, guys. I'm sorry. It's just, there is just so much going on at any given time that I just can't really commentate very well. Oh my gosh, that actually countered it all by itself. So I'm going to cycle a cannon here early, and okay, he does go for a cannon the opposite lane, which I don't know if that's the play. I'm going to go for an Ice Golem here on top of this and go for my Fireball on those Zappies. And he is going to go for the Lightning there. I'm going to have to go for my Ice Spirit to reset. And, shoot, this is really bad. I'm going to have to go for my Ice Golem here and pray that that's enough. I'm going to have to go for my Evo Cannon, and then I think I just have to go for a Hog Rider at the bridge with an Ice Spirit to hit the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I mean, that's my literal only chance of getting a connection, and it looks like this deck, or this game was kind of doomed to fail. I mean, really, guys, that was a very bad matchup. There was nothing I could really do to stop Mini P.E.K.K.A. plus Tornado. I mean, you just can't break through that. You can't muscle through that and also defend at the same time. I mean, maybe a better player, a better 2.6 player could have. So if any 2.6 players are watching, let me know in the comments what I did wrong, but I think there really wasn't, I should not have been expected to win that game, and we do end at 6 wins, unfortunately. I don't know, guys, leave a comment and let me know if I should do this again, and maybe I can actually beat it next time. But we do fail this challenge. It was still a good time. If you guys liked this video, please let me know in the comments, and if you didn't like it, please let me know as well. Negative feedback is welcome as well. But yeah, if you guys want me to do this more often, I will. But I just thought that I would do something different today. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.